I talked to our team a lot about, when we came to this tournament, that we were going to get every team's very best. And I really believe that we got North Texas' very best. They put up a heck of a fight, just an outstanding job when we had them on the ropes. They just came back and did a great job. But at the end of the day, our team is built for toughness. We're built for doing hard things. And I think all the experience that we've had this year in those types of games against difficult opponents, times when the momentum's trying to be shifted on us, our kids are never rattled. They are never, ever rattled. And that's our experience. And that's just, again, how we've been built. So we expect games like this. We're ready for them, but we have a lot of confidence that we can win them. Certainly helps also when you have the player of the year on your team. Just an outstanding effort by Octavia. But our whole team, top to bottom. This was a total team effort, and I'm really just happy for our kids.
Coach, talk about putting this team together, this unit together, and moving forward, and say getting to this point. But we all know time to mountain is where everybody wants to get to, want that name called on that Monday night.
Yeah, I mean, it was hard. We brought back some players from last year, but not a lot. We had a lot of new players, and we had to build this team really from scratch. And it's a credit to our players. I mean, they really came here. I mean, you look at Kiki and Michaela and Cameron Roach. They're coming here from other institutions. They bought in right away. They bought into our values, who we are, how we play at Charlotte. Now it was hard. Our non-conference was difficult, but that difficulty built us for now. And I have to shout out Octavia, and Jada. They were our leaders. Those were the two kind of big guns coming back. But they've led this team. They've helped me put this team together. They've had my back. And because of that, we've become a really great team.
Coach, just how big were Jada's shots down the stretch there? She fouls out their best player, and she hits the jump to put you guys on.
I mean, just incredible. And I've been talking to Jada a lot about, we need her to score more. I think, this year she has been the ultimate sacrifice player for our team. You're talking about a first-team all-conference player last year who has passed up shots and passed up opportunities to, feed the ball to Tay, to feed the ball to Michaela, whoever it might be. And, I've really, in the last couple of weeks, said, Jada, you got to get back to finding that kill shot. That pull-up jumper is her kill shot. And I think that she's taken that to heart. And if she doesn't make a couple of those big shots, down the stretch, who knows if we win this game.
All right, go ahead and shift to Zoom. Jason Brown, we'll go to you here first with your question. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Coach. Octavia, Octavia, let me start with you because this is, tomorrow is the sole reason you came back for this opportunity. And I know you were confident when you left Charlotte to come here for this tournament. Just tell me a little bit about just how you're trying to manage the excitement, the nervous, the butterflies, whatever you have going on inside you and inside the locker room. How you trying to manage this going into tomorrow?
It's really hard, especially today going into our game. The boys' game went into triple overtime, so I think we were ready for the game at first. But as soon as we stepped on the court, I think we were ready off the break. For myself, I just know that, my teammates and, we all got each other's back. And for that, nobody can stand in our way with that. Of course, I came back to get here. And just like Coach just said in the locker room, we didn't come this far, just come this far. This is what I came back for, and we plan on finishing it.
Do you care sort of the same thing for you? I mean, I know when we spoke, several months ago now, I mean, we sort of talked about it being a blessing and a curse being preseason number one, but you got to this point. How are you looking at this game? Are you trying to keep, I guess, things as simple and as basic as possible and sort of keep it like every other game that you've had this year?
Yeah, Jason, we're a process-oriented team. Like, we don't get too high, we don't get too low. For us, every day it's just about the next day. And I think when you get to these moments, that really helps you. Certainly we're excited. We'll be excited tomorrow, but tomorrow's tomorrow. Today is today. It's all about one day at a time, one possession at a time, one opponent at a time. That's our mantra every single day. So when you get to this situation, it's normal to us. And so I don't feel like it feels any different, than any other game for us. Thanks, Jason.
We're going to go now to Mike Solarte. Mike, go ahead, please.
Props on the pronunciation. I get butchered all the time. Coach, all season long, with the schedule jumbling and everything else, you and I talked on Tuesdays about your team being fresh and the rest and rust and making sure that everybody was as fresh as they could be. Do you feel that because of all the jumbling and all that compressed schedule that your team can handle 3-3 and after having gone through what you went through before? I mean, how is everybody feeling in terms of their physical, their health and,
Yeah.
and how much they got left in the tank?
Well, I think we're feeling great. I mean, I think we've done a really good job managing the season. Our schedule has been difficult, for us to have the COVID breaks and then to be, we had to make up all of our games. Not everybody in the league made up all their games. We made them up. And we went through several stretches where we played 3 games in 5 days. That is extremely difficult. But, I think what that also helps is our kids' mindset. I mean, let's be honest. We get tomorrow, it's so much more about your mind than your body. And how bad do you want it, and how you can focus in and do all the little things well regardless of how you feel. We talk about that all the time. That's what discipline is, doing everything at a high level regardless of how you feel. So much of that to me is mental. So, again, I think we've done the things physically to put ourselves in this position. Our kids know how to push through tired. They know how to push through hard. And we're just, again, going to have to do it tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I mean, I would say mentally and physically. I mean, this team is tough as nails. They don't get rattled. They don't get nervous. I mean, shoot, there's times where I look at them and I'm thinking, oh, man, and I look at their faces, I'm like, oh, we're good. We got this. They just expel confidence, to all of us. And, yeah, I've never had a team that, just kind of top to bottom. Sometimes on teams you have maybe one particular player, or one or two. Man, this team, top to bottom, really, really tough. Thank you.
I have one last question. It's for Octavia. Obviously, you have been all night tonight. What was it out there that you saw that you were able to display?
Honestly, I just wanted it bad. I wanted it so bad. So, Coach always tells me, trust my work, trust my process. I work on these things all the time, off court, not in practice, so I just had to trust myself. And, I got to the basket a lot. That's where I'm made at. So I just took that advantage. They gave it to me, and then, of course, capitalized off of that at the free throw line. That free, got to make them.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
No.
Thank you. Thank you.